What's up, guys? Well, I have a pretty insane squad builder for you coming right now, but firstly I'd just like to say if you could check out my Twitter at Flashback Gaming and drop me a follow, that would be much appreciated. And as you can see by the title, I am going to be building a full team of the season team, and it is a hybrid between Liga bbva and Bundesliga. So I'm going to show you the squad right now, and this squad was very expensive, so I'd really appreciate if you could drop a like. And in goal, I've chosen to play their team of the season Adler because he is the best team of the season Bundesliga keeper. And in front of him, I've chosen to play their Dante, who also plays in the Bundesliga, plays for FC Bayern, and he does have 75 pace, which is kind of a big upgrade from his normal version. 87 rated and has gone up a lot because he's originally a non-rare player. And next to him, I've chosen to play team of the season Boateng, who was in fact in my previous squad builder for the Bundesliga wager team, and he is pretty solid, but in this team it is kind of bad, and I'll explain why later on. And in right back, as you may have guessed, it is of course team of the season Carvajal, maybe the best silver right back on the game. He does have 90 pace and 81 defending. He is pretty expensive for a silver player, but I think he's totally worth it. And in the left back position, I've chosen to play here Philippe Luis, who has 86 pace and did get in the team of the season for Liga bbva. I don't think that was pretty much deserved, but he still got it, so you got to give it to him for that. And sitting in front of these two, I have chosen to play here Bennett. Bennett is actually really good on this game. People haven't actually gave him that much credit. He is pretty decent, and in game he is actually really good. While his team of the season card is, his team of the season card actually has 99 free kick, 99 curve I think it is, and 99 power, which is absolutely insane, and he is like a free kick specialist. And right next to him in centre mid, I've chosen to play there XABI ALONSO. He is of course not better than his team of the year card, but he does have amazing stats with 85 defending, 92 passing, so that's why I've chosen to play him there. And he also has a high defensive work rate, I think. So that's why I've chosen to play him there. And next to him, as you might have just seen, I've chosen to play there Javi Martinez, team of the season. His rating has increased a lot. Well, only by 4 I think it is, but his stats increased by a lot, and he does have 88 defending as well. So this is quite a defensive midfield, but I think this is pretty solid. And in right forward, I have chosen to play there Jesus Navas, or Jesus Navas, however you like to say it. He does have 95 pace and 90 dribbling, which is insane, and he does score a lot of bangers for me. And he is 89 rated, and I think he deserves that really. I haven't seen what he's done this season, but he has signed for Manchester City, so he will be in the Premier League next season. So it's going to be quite hard to face him. And sitting in front of him, I have chosen to play here team of the season Falcao. He does have 89 shot, 83 dribbling. He is not better than his team of the year card, which is quite disappointing, but he is still just as good. His stats are hardly changed from the team of the year card. Is slightly like one below his team of the season card on maybe each stat, but he is still an overpowered player with 89 shot and 95 heading, and this guy has scored a lot of bangers for me. And in the left forward position, as you may know, I have gotten team of the season Cristiano Ronaldo. I did actually get him in the pack if you watch my Cristiano pack opening, and really he's just an insane player generally, whether it's his team of the year card, normal card, he's just insane. He does have 5-star skills, and he does have a pretty strong foot, but I think they kind of underrated him in this game because he does have 4-star. And I think he deserves 5-star, to be honest. He does have 95 pace, 96 shot, 95 dribbling, and he's arguably the best player in the game, alongside Messi of course. And the reason why I didn't get Messi in this team is because mainly I wanted to try out Falcao, and also I didn't have enough money at the time. But that is a squad, guys, and I'd really appreciate if you could stay around for the highlights where I'll be talking about how I performed with this team. And yeah, I'm just going to be talking about the team in general. And as you can see, I did put a bronze bench just to lower the rating. It is 82 rated, and the reason why I've done that is to try reduce handicap or momentum, whatever you like to think there is in the game, but I'll explain why it didn't really work in a minute. So please stay tuned, and thanks for watching Flashback Game. So I'm back, guys, and apologies for any bad editing. I'm trying out a new software and I apologize if it doesn't go as great as it should do. And now I'm going to be talking about the team, and the first thing I'm going to be talking about this team is about the attack. The attack is absolutely incredible. Navas and Ronaldo are absolutely insane. Their pace is amazing. They are so fast on the ball and just fast in general, and they do have amazing shots, and they are really clinical in front of goal, and they do provide the strikers with a lot of balls. I'd strongly advise you to get Navas if you can afford him. He should be within some of your price ranges. He goes for around 200,000, but he is absolutely incredible and one of the best wingers I've played with, alongside Ronaldo, of course. And now I'm going to be talking about the striker, who you may know is Team of the Season, Falcao. Team of the Season Falcao is so overpowered in this game. This is my first time using Team of the Season Falcao, and he is absolutely incredible. His power shot is so strong that sometimes keepers parry it into their own goal. He is absolutely clinical in front of goal. He has some decent skills, and he does have an amazing weak foot, and he does score a lot of goals for me. So I'd strongly advise you to get him if you can afford him. The other thing is, he is a lot better than his Team of the Year card, in my opinion. I've tried both, and just in my general experience, he has been better in his Team of the Season card than his Team of the Year card, and I don't know why that is, because his stats are slightly lower than his Team of the Year card. But yeah, that is Falcao anyway. And now I'm going to be talking about the midfield. The midfield are kind of just there. They just sit in front of the defence sometimes, and they do get forward, but they're not really effective. The only one that's kind of effective is Bennett, or however you pronounce his name. And I would strongly advise you guys, if you can afford him, to get him. He does cost maximum 60,000 coins on the Xbox 360, and he is really good. He does have like 99 curve, free kick accuracy, etc., and he is really effective. And I'd suggest to you guys, if you have a Liga bbva or Spanish team, do get him instead of someone like XABI, because XABI is less clinical and not as effective as him. And that is the midfield anyway. And now I'm going to be talking about Adler. Adler is a pretty neutral keeper. He isn't great, but he isn't bad either. He just saves what he should be saving, and I strongly advise you to get someone like Neuer instead of him, because they are more clinical and more decisive in the air. And I apologize for repeating myself. It's just, I'm just used to using these types of phrases when I'm talking about this team. And the bad thing about this team is I did get handicapped a lot, whether you believe in that or not. If you've ever played with a full informed team, you will know that they never performed as they should have. And this did happen a lot, and the defense was really bad because of this. They felt like they were 40 pace when they were all above 70. Literally, if you knocked it over, you would have left them and you would have scored. That's how bad the defense was. And I did lose majority of my games with this team because of handicap. Anyway, please feel free to drop this video a like, as this team did cost me a lot. And thanks for watching Flashback Gaming.